What up, Blue Jays? Sean Blue here. I'm just chilling out in my place right now. The office was on nothing too much, but yeah, Sean Outwood, great show, and yeah, he's been dropping a lot of stuff about Jimmy Seville, and and there's still so much to say about Jeffrey Epstein. I hate the fact that well, I shouldn't say I hate because a lot of attention did come to Jeffrey Epstein, especially after he was murdered. After he was murdered, a lot of attention came to Jeffrey Epstein. So let me open up the lines. I don't know how dark it is. Well, you probably see me better now, but yeah. What was really going on Jeffrey Epstein's island? Why you saw that weird temple? It was kind of a cool looking temple, but you saw that weird temple on his island, and you know that there's eyes wide shut shit going on around there. That's why That's why Stanley Kubrick, he was the one that directed Eyes Wide Shut, and he mysteriously died after Eyes Wide Shut came out. But and even his own daughter talks about that. I mean, even Stanley Kubrick's own daughter talks about how weird that her father died, and she thinks something strange is about that because she even talked to Alex Jones about that. But yeah, Stanley Kubrick, he knew what was going on with those weird devil worshipping sex parties and stuff like that, and he wanted to make Eyes Wide Shut years ago, and apparently he wanted to make it into a comedy because apparently he wanted Steve Martin to act in it instead of Tom Cruise. Why Tom Cruise wasn't around back then? He wasn't in the business. But yeah, it was a serious movie, obviously with some humor, of course. But it was a serious movie. But what was Stanley Kubrick trying to warn us about? What's going on? With and we see that with Jeffrey Epstein. Ended up getting arrested and Bill Clinton goes to that island a lot. It's like, what the hell is really going on with those creepy sex parties? And thank God for people like Stanley Kubrick that try to, was an inside whistleblower kind of, yeah, this shit's weird. I've seen it. I've been to parties like that. It seems like Stanley Kubrick was a huge director. And there's so many weird conspiracies involving Stanley Kubrick. But no, I think Stanley Kubrick was a really good man. And I think he was a great director. And yeah, very smart director, one of the best movie directors ever. He was just fabulous. Love his movies, um, Clockwork Orange and stuff. But really love Eyes Wide Shut. And yeah, what was he trying to warn us about? He was trying to warn us about weird parties happening, weird cults happening. And you see that with Jeffrey Epstein and stuff like that, and Bill Clinton most likely, and people in the royal family, Jimmy Seville, all kinds of weird stuff is going on out there.